Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Georgia Bulldogs. Taking on another team from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will... Five-yard line. First down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Wants to throw. It's Milrow. Firing to the right, complete. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking for a gap. It's ETN. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do, you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Georgia going up tempo.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Hands it off. Fights off the defender. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and the first down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker into his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
The Dogs are flying down the field. Looking for space. It's ETN. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On the option. The pitch. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. He uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Tried to give it enough body push, but he missed it. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys. He couldn't do it. Timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama. Ready up.
The errant 48-yard field goal attempt forces them to turn the ball over. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 31. Handoff from the shotgun. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, yeah, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
On the run, it's Haynes. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the 1st down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Well, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I love when defensive linemen play with this type of awareness. You knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the quarterback, so he slows the rush down, IDs and finds out where the QB is, and then gets his big old paws up in the air to bat it away.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver shows motion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Showing the arm straight down the left side. And he's got it at the 25. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Give to the back. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Six-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Trying to run, it's Miller. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Coming after him. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowling up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's back. He's got an open man. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. Going to the running game. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Trying to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's back. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd in California in Maryland offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Alabama 1st and 10 will take over. 1st and 10.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last round.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on the fourth down, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
This offense has a 2nd down play. On the move, it's Haynes. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
after the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls. And most of the time, I'm going to trust my wide receivers right now. The defensive back said, no, sir.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And he intercepts it. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
You know, you got to be careful when you're throwing against this cornerback on the perimeter of the field because he has unbelievable short area quickness, and he can break on the pass immediately, and you saw it right there on that interception.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try to capitalize on this field position.
He's looking to throw. And they knocked him down almost immediately. And that's the 2nd time he's gotten to the quarterback, following the legacy of those great Crimson Tide pass rushers like Will Anderson, like Ryan Anderson or Tim Williams, or the great Derek Thomas or Cornelius Bennett, who can get to the quarterback.
I like it. You run out of oxygen, naming all these guys. and that's what they do. They're a pressure defense, and they're going to come after the court. They ain't going to give you time to find open guys to beat their DBs, and they got so many great pass rushers that don't really like quarterbacks, so I really like them.
They played that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up in the rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's a great execution by this defense.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Getting some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked. That's a 12.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the 2nd play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be brought down.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails, drive the ball down the field, and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Looking to go up top on first down. It's complete. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the middle. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable. But you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. These corners going to give them some space. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Fires the pass, intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Milroe. Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it inside the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He wants it all. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They're There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first-half stalemate.
Yeah, we've set offense back 30 years in that first half, but we've got a whole new half to play here. So why not come out on this first drive, make a statement, and finally get us back into the age of contemporary hockey?
You sound very discouraged, as I sound encouraged. That's great defense, phenomenal defense in the first half. Who doesn't love a 0-0 halftime game?
Second and 14. Looking downfield, it's back. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other stuff. This offense is really, really bad.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
Third and Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and put my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field and drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down. Makes the big mistake.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete. Touchdown time. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the third quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trend set. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
Fellows, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in the little alley behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 11 to Oklahoma State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll try the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Looking for room. It's Robinson. Shakes off the tackle. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
After an unproductive first half and opening drive in the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jump. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His fourth interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Line gets set, first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That play won't make the highlight reel, except in the coach's meeting as he works his way to the 39.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big bag. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Milrow. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll throw one to his right. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open receiver.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run with the ball.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, he puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion. So everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
On the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Those pitches, those laterals, whatever you want to call them, the more times you do those in a game, the more likelihood you have of putting that pigskin on the ground. They put it on the ground there. Ball gets out. It happens. It's going to be a part of the game, but it's also the part of the game of the coaches. When they get you to the sidelines, they're going to tell you about it, and they're not going to tell you about it in good language.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Bama!
That quarterbacks in zone coverage, they have to see it, and they have to manipulate defenders, and they don't. You could tell the middle linebacker reading his eyes the whole way, breaks on the football, and then turns into an offensive player and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have this. You've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Takes the handoff. It's Etienne. Nifty little dance step. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the race.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll give it to the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
That is a really good-looking throw. You think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. When you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Dropping back, it's back. On the move, he fires. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys?
This quarterback is so lucky that ball wasn't picked off. Of course, he threw a pick on the last drive, and this one, the defender dropped. This quarterback's got to get his act together.
Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Belt. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. He knew the heat was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly.
Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up second down. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Georgia 7.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grand over the middle. It's Bernard. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Discards a man. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. It's back. Firing deep. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page. And they work right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Prentice. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they will score! Touchdown, Alabama! Boy, do they need that score. Give them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Bama, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get routed up.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Georgia going up tempo. Scanning the field, it's back. And the pressure is all over him in the blink of an eye.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down set.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Wide open downfield. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Dawgs! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 11 over Iowa State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
Hey, 1 more yard on this second down. Might just put an exclamation point on this one. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Tackle is made after the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. And the coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they need to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.